Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you Sunday morning. Again, not a great day. It's starting to rain again. TR6 getting wet again. That's okay, it's pretty dusty anyway. Comfortable in the garage this morning. It's 17 degrees. So it's probably it's a good temperature to work. I think that's probably about 65 or so. So I have a little sweatshirt on and that's, nice and comfortable to work in. So I've been working back on the 3 this morning, and I think I've got the battery box area just about to where I want it to be. There's still a few little scratches that I have to fix up, but it's sanded, feather edged out with 180. I think it looks not too bad. I did do some work on this area in the corner as well where that weld repair was, and there was a dent there, so that's looking pretty good. I got to do a little bit more sanding there as well. I did sand off that putty down the corners, and I think that's looking okay now. And what I did notice when I was doing when I had to replace those cage nuts because I filled them up with filler, I was thinking to myself that, that area really doesn't need to be done anyway, because what happens is the outer fender fits over that lip. So what I was really doing on that edge really wasn't necessary, because what happens is it all gets bolted across the top, and what happens is that flange gets pulled up. So it's a little bit depressed right now, but when all those bolts are in, it actually gets pulled up, and there's actually a sealer that goes under there, a dum-dum type flexible sealer. So what I've decided to do is I'm not going to body fill out to the edges of that fender. I'm going to leave the cage nuts alone. And as you can notice here, I've scribed a Sharpie line where I'm going to work from over to towards the inner engine bay area versus actually working all the way to the outside of the fender, because I was having a bit of issues getting that flat. Of course, it drops off there, and it's a little bit wavy with the with all the cage nuts there. So I'm going to work to the right side of this side, to the left side of this side, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fit the front apron and see where visibility is as far as where I need to work down to. I think, well, the apron here fits, the flange fits over the edge of this, so you won't basically see anything forward of that. So I'm not going to even bother, I don't think, doing anything with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the front apron so you can see what I'm talking about as far as how it fits and visibility is concerned, and then we'll take a look and we'll go from there. Alright, we're going to fit that apron. Talk to you later. Okay guys, here's the car with the front apron fitted, and as you can see, it pretty much there's a lot of things you don't see once the apron's on. So, I mean, the radiator fits obviously in here, the neck comes up here. So really there's not much you can see as far as anything on the top of the bodywork past this point here. Maybe a little bit on the inside there if you're looking from the sides, but really you can't see that front nose piece here that's pretty up. You can see there's where the headlight bucket goes in. That's a pretty dented area in there, but again, the headlight bucket will be there, so you won't see that. The signal lights actually go here in this little bucket with the grill obviously in front of it. I've got actually a little cutout there in the apron that I need to fix. That was an oil cooler that the previous owner ran when he was racing the car, so I'm not going to run the oil cooler, so they're going to have to repair that spot as well as a lot of other spots, so it's pretty rough around this edge. So I think what I'm going to do as far as bodywork is concerned is I'm just going to concentrate on the area, obviously the visible areas. I'm not going to worry about anything that's covered that you'll never see. I think it's going to be a bit of a waste of time, so I will I'm going to mark off basically the points where I can see, and I'm going to fix up those spots and carry on. Alright, so that's just a quick update for you, and we'll bring you back later. Talk to you later. Hey guys, just another quick video so you can see I've got the fenders and the apron back off. So there's the line I scribed, so you can see where the inner fender and the outer fender sort of meet. So that's what it looks like now. Like I said, I'm not going to concentrate really on that flange. I'm just going to work, on this side I'm going to work to the left of it, and this side I'm going to work to the right of it and in, and hopefully that'll be a better solution to the problem than we're trying to fix. It's pretty wavy, like I said, but a lot of that gets pulled up when the fender's bolted up. So it's kind of a lost cause, I think, doing it. Maybe I'll do a really quick skim coat on there, but nothing too substantial. And I'm not going to worry about getting it too level and flat, except to the opposite side of that line. Alright, that's it for now. Back to the bodywork. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, just a quick update for you. It's Tush coming at you Sunday night at about 7:45. I think I'm pretty much done for the weekend. It's looking not too bad. I still have a few little areas that I need to look at. I got a little bit of some pitting. I don't think you can see that, but some pitting there. But other than that, it's gone not too badly. I did actually go out to the edge of the fender a little bit, although it's still a little bit wavy. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about that because the outer fender fits over that lip. Managed not to fill up my cage nut holes this time, which is good. The bulkhead's ready to go. A little bit of filler on the inside of the inner fender on both sides. A little bit up at the bulkhead. So I think it's looking okay. I think that's pretty much about it, except for the area underneath the battery box. I'm going to look at that next. There's a little bit of a low spot there, so I'll see if I can pound it out from the inside of the car if I have access. If not, I'll just have to put a little bit of filler there after I clean that up. So that's pretty much about it. We'll talk to you later.